Okay, so today we're going to take a deep dive
Yeah.
into a guy,
Yeah.
you've probably heard of him, LaVar Ball.
LaVar Ball.
So this guy turned basketball into like a reality show.
He did.
I mean, he sparked just countless memes.
Yeah.
And he even claimed he could beat Michael Jordan one-on-one.
One-on-one.
I mean, you got to love him or hate him, but
Right.
LaVar's a guy that's
Yeah.
hard to ignore.
Definitely.
So the question is this guy like a genius marketer
Right.
or just a total loudmouth?
Yeah.
Or somewhere in between?
Yeah. Is he a hype machine? Is he a
Right.
visionary?
Exactly.
Hey.
Well, to give you a little background,
Okay.
for those who maybe haven't seen Ball in the Family,
Right.
this is the father of some pretty big NBA stars.
Yes.
Lonzo Ball, LiAngelo Ball,
Yeah.
and LaMelo Ball.
And LaMelo?
And of course, he is the founder
Yeah.
of Big Baller Brand.
That's right. Big Baller Brand.
Yeah.
BBB.
BBB. So, I mean, where do we even start with this guy?
I mean, honestly, he is the
Yeah.
ultimate sports dad. He is. He took it to a whole nother level.
Totally different level.
He didn't just support his kids from the sidelines. He was like front and center in the whole thing.
Front and center, like, I'm part of this. This
Right.
this is a family business.
You built an empire around them.
He did. So I'm trying to
A
remember
grow,
when I first really heard of LaVar Ball.
right?
I think it was back in 2017
Okay.
when Big Baller Brand launched
Oh, yeah.
those sneakers.
Those sneakers.
I think they were like $2,500.
$2,495. I
Yeah.
mean, I remember that.
People were losing it.
They were going crazy.
He was like,
Are you serious with this?
serious.
$2,500 for sneakers?
Like, is this a joke?
Yeah.
Is this performance art?
Like, what is happening?
And then on top of that,
Yeah.
he's got the reality show going.
Ball in the Family.
Ball in the Family.
Pulling back the curtain.
Right.
Showing everybody
All the drama.
everything.
Everything. You think
Yeah.
this was all part of the plan?
I don't know if it was part of the plan or if he just kind of rolled with it.
Like he just saw the opportunity?
Yeah, and capitalized on it.
What was your first reaction?
I mean, honestly,
bar.
I was skeptical.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, this is
Okay.
all hype. This is going to
Yeah.
flame out
Yeah.
spectacularly.
Right.
But that's what makes it so
Yeah.
interesting is
Right.
that
Yeah.
it kind of worked
It did work.
in a way.
In a way.
I mean, look at his sons.
Well, that's
Lonzo's in the NBA.
what I was going to say.
LaMelo's a star.
You got Lonzo in the NBA.
Yeah.
LaMelo's a star.
A star for the Hornets.
Right.
And Big Baller Brand.
And then there's Big Baller Brand.
It had its ups and downs.
Yeah.
No question.
Yeah.
But it proved that you don't need. Yeah.
Like a Nike
You don't need Nike.
to be successful.
We don't need that.
You can do it on your own.
Big corporate sponsorship.
You can build your own brand.
Yeah, you can build your own thing.
As an athlete.
It's amazing.
It really is.
Like, he was ahead of the curve
He was?
with that whole athlete empowerment thing.
Way ahead of it.
Right, like before it was cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
He was negotiating shoe deals for his kids when they were
I know.
like in high school.
They weren't even in the NBA yet.
Crazy.
And it's like, people were either like,
Right.
this guy's a genius,
Yeah.
or this guy is
This is a scam.
a total scam artist.
Right.
Right?
Like, is he exploiting his kids?
Yeah.
Or is he like
Is he a mastermind?
a mastermind?
Or is he just delusional?
I mean, he definitely he
Yeah.
tapped into that whole power of social media.
Her early adopter of reality TV.
Yeah.
And he knew how to
He knew
create a buzz.
he knew how
Or
to get
this,
people
yeah.
got to get people talking.
Talking.
And that's what he did.
Whether you loved him or hated him, you were talking about him.
Exactly.
You were watching.
Exactly.
And, I think that's the real
Yeah.
genius of it.
Brilliant in a way.
Right.
Yeah.
You couldn't escape.
Yeah.
LaVar Ball.
He was everywhere.
He was on ESPN. He
Bumped
was
all over the
on
headlines.
the headlines.
Generating memes left and right.
Oh, my gosh. The memes.
Oh, the memes.
Right.
So good.
And it worked.
It worked.
People were talking about the Ball family.
Yeah, they were buying the merch.
They were buying the merch,
They were watching the show.
tuning into the show.
Uh-huh.
I got to admit, I watched a few episodes of Ball in the Family.
Really?
It was compelling TV.
And it was good TV, but
Like with all...
the highs
Yeah.
come
The lows?
the lows.
Oh.
And LaVar,
Yeah,
I mean, he was outspoken.
he was.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Sometimes he was
Mhm.
kind of outrageous.
A little outrageous.
And it created a lot
It
of,
rubbed some people the wrong way.
it rubbed a lot of people
Yeah.
the wrong way.
For sure.
And, I'm thinking about
Yeah.
the incident
Oh, yeah.
with LiAngelo
Yeah.
in China,
With the shoplifting charges.
the shoplifting charges.
Yeah, right.
And instead of,
Yeah. Instead of letting it play out.
Letting the legal process.
Yeah, the legal process.
He had to insert himself into
He inserts himself
into
the situation.
Publicly feuded with President Trump.
Right. He's going at President Trump.
That was just like
a whole other level.
Oh, this is going to backfire.
Yeah. I don't know if it backfired or if it just added more fuel to the fire.
More fuel to the fire.
I mean, that's the double-edged sword.
With LaVar.
It's a double-edged sword, right?
Like, yeah, he gets attention.
He gets all the attention.
Turns a crisis into a news cycle.
It's all about him.
Yeah.
But at what cost?
At what cost?
I mean...
He alienated potential partners and sponsors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably... He burned some bridges.
Some bridges.
For sure.
And we really started to see, like, some strange relationships.
Yeah. With his kids.
With his sons.
You know.
Who are just trying to...
They're trying to play basketball.
Yeah, they just want to play ball.
They want to make their own names for themselves.
They're trying to make their own careers.
Exactly.
So it makes you wonder, looking back on it now, what is LaVar Ball's legacy?
Is it empowerment?
Yeah.
Or is it overshadowing?
Did he
help his kids?
Help his kids?
Or did he hold them back? In the end.
Right.
I mean, what do you think?
I don't know.
It's tough.
It's a tough one.
I think he undeniably opened doors.
Oh, yeah.
He changed how we think about sports parenting.
It's like the parent.
The parent as an agent.
Is the agent.
Right.
That's LaVar.
It started with LaVar.
And showed everyone how to do it.
He showed the power of marketing and branding in the digital age.
Absolutely.
But there's a cautionary tale here.
Okay.
Big baller brand.
Yeah.
Has faced lawsuits.
Right.
Its financial success is debated.
We don't really know.
We don't know the numbers.
What's going on behind the scenes.
And it seems like his sons are now kind of distancing themselves from him a little bit.
Kind of doing their own thing.
Yeah.
So I guess that brings us back to that original question.
The big question.
Mastermind.
Or Madman.
Or Madman.
Right.
Is he both?
Is he both?
Is he neither?
I mean, he's
a walking contradiction.
He is a fascinating study in contradictions.
He really is.
So I got to ask you,
yeah.
Would you have bought?
Would I have bought?
$500.
A $500 Big Baller brand hoodie.
Big Baller brand hoodie.
Probably not.
Probably not.
But I think his legacy is bigger than that.
Okay.
It's about disrupting the system.
Challenging the status quo.
Yeah, challenging the status quo.
Yeah.
Making people.
And forcing people.
Pay attention.
Love him or hate him.
Right.
He started a conversation.
He did.
About power in sports.
Absolutely.
And who has it.
About who has the power.
Yeah.
That's what I think is so interesting about this whole story.
Yeah. It's a conversation that needed to happen.
It really did.
Yeah.
So for everyone listening out there, I want you to consider this.
Okay.
Was LaVar's impact ultimately
positive
or negative?
Negative, right. Yeah.
Did he empower?
His
sons? Or did he hinder their growth?
Yeah.
It's a question that might not have a clear answer. But something worth thinking about.
It is.
And that is our deep dive.
Into LaVar Ball.
On LaVar Ball.
Mastermind or Madman?
Mastermind or Madman?
Or maybe a little bit of both.
Maybe a little bit of both.
We may never know.
We may never know.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for listening, everybody.